Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Goldie for all of you who don't know me. I make videos on music, life, food, travel and beauty stuff. I love anything related to beauty. Now this particular video I thought I wanted to share my holy grail skincare products as well as some of my foundations and BB creams that also help to even out my skin tone and preserve my skin from sun damage and all kinds of bad influences. Now, if you're interested in this type of video, then keep on watching. Alright, let's get started. Now, I want to start with my skincare products, particularly moisturizers. I have 3 moisturizers and one special guest here on my desk that I want to show you. Now, the first one is my all-time favorite skincare product. Now, this is the Soft Creme by Balea. Balea is a brand by DM, and DM is a drugstore that we have here in Austria and in Germany and in some Eastern European countries, if I remember correctly. So this is a perfect dupe actually for the Nivea Soft Creme, if you can get your hands on this one. It's exactly the same texture, exactly the same consistency. It's a very soft and very, how shall I describe it, thin cream, so when you actually put it on your skin it will sink in immediately. It won't leave you with a tacky film on the skin, which I personally really dislike. So this one is actually my all-time favorite. I've removed makeup with this one for so many years. I've stopped recently because I found another one, another product that actually is way better at removing makeup. I will share it later on. But this one actually, as I said, it has been one of my best friends ever when it comes to makeup, beauty stuff, skincare and so on. I actually use this one on a daily basis. So I use it in the morning and I use it in the evening before I go to sleep. Since it has a very light texture, you know, and I can slack it on, go to bed, it won't stain my pillow, and that's what I love. And on top of all, it is very affordable, it costs next to nothing. So this actually retails for, I believe, €2, which is maybe $2.50 in US dollars. So that's a quite good recommendation. Now the second one that I want to recommend to you is for people with very dry skin. Now I tend to have very dry skin in the winter time, that is now approaching, gets worse, but other than that it's dry throughout the year. Now one cream that my sister actually gave to me, she works in the makeup industry and sometimes she will bring products, you know, for me to test, you know, in order for me to decide will I invest in it and buy it. And this one came as a present for me. This was, I'm very grateful for it still. This one is the Lancome Nutrix Royal. Now this cream retails for approximately 60 euros, as far as I remember. I'm not quite sure, so that's quite a lot of money, but it is worth every penny or every cent here in Europe, because it is, as it says on the, it says here, intense restoring enriched cream. Now this cream is developed or has been developed for extra dry, super dry skin. It says on the back dry to very dry skin. It has a very light texture when you put it in the skin, but despite that fact, it sinks in immediately, and it doesn't leave you with this tackiness, it doesn't leave you with the film on the skin. But when you wake up the next morning, and this is what actually astounded me when I first started using it, I almost used it up. Let me show you. Oh, shoot. I almost used it up. It's almost empty. When I first started using it, the fact that really astounded me the most was when I woke up in the morning, I felt like I had just put it on. Now this has never happened with my very affordable friend from before. So this cream actually, I can only recommend it to people with very dry skin. So watch out for this guy here. And the third one that I want to talk about is the one that I use the least, but I still love having it on the shelf for the simple reason that it really restores my super dry skin once I need, you know, an emergency a moisturizer. And this is the Kiehl's Pure Vitality Skin Renewing Cream. It is enriched with red ginseng, root and manuka honey. Now once you open the lid, you actually want to eat it. It smells delicious. Oh my god. It comes, and it also comes in this beautiful yellow little jar. And this one actually, I use it the least because it has a very rich texture. So once you put it on your skin, you will definitely take 10 to 15 minutes for it to sink into your skin. If you don't let it sink in, you will probably stain your pillow. I've done that before. So, but other than that, I love it. It sinks in, once it has actually sunk into your skin, it will smoothen out, you know, all those dry areas. It will actually rejuvenate your skin, and this is what I love about it the most. Now, I love tapping it in here. You see here, those little wrinkles showing now when I smile, you see them here. I love tapping them in. I love tapping in the product, you know, especially in this area, and I feel it helps. So keep this one in mind. Now the fourth product that I'm about to show you is, please don't laugh at me. Some of you probably might think or will be reminded of your grandmothers or even grandmothers if you're very young. This one actually is a lifesaver for me. It's Vaseline. And I say this without trying to make fun of you or make anybody laugh out there in the audience, but Vaseline has been a true, how can I put it? This has been a holy grail product for me. I suffer from a lot of allergies. I have very dry skin, probably because of the allergies, but nobody knows, right? And I've had the dry skin forever, like ever since I was a child, you know, I've had dry skin. So Vaseline has been my best friend for many, many years, because as many of you who suffer from allergies know, you tend to have very dry skin, but you also have dry lips. You tend to be very dry on the inside of your nose or around the nose. This area will be particularly very red and sometimes very dry. So Vaseline sometimes has been a lifesaver. Till this day, I use it as a chapstick. I actually bought this little container here. This is for not only for traveling, but this is for my bag that I wear every day. So this is a little Vaseline that I use in, I put in there to use as, you know, instead of a chapstick. But other than that, Vaseline has been a lifesaver because I use it to moisturize those areas of my face that actually, you know, that a moisturizer won't really do. So with allergies, you know, I sometimes tend to have very dry corners of my lips, so I would moisturize them with Vaseline, pure Vaseline, and I swear by it. I even tried to remove makeup with Vaseline a couple of times because my grandmother actually told me about it, but I stopped after maybe 2 or 3 times because it got really messy and I didn't want to continue to do that. Alright, now let's move on to one of my favorite products ever. Let's move to foundations and BB creams. Now, one of my most favorite products ever when it comes to BB creams or anything foundation-ish like, if I might say that, is the Bobbi Brown Tinted, oh, let me read it to you, Tinted Moisturizing Balm. Now, it comes in this sexy little jar that I love. It smells delicious. Now look at this one. This is how it looks. This one actually has an SPF 25 and mine is in, oh, let me see, light to medium. So this is the shade light to medium. What I love about this product is, since I rarely to never use foundation itself because it makes my skin itch, I use this one. This one actually does not provide you with any coverage, but it will provide you with the finest layer of skin ever possible. Now, this one actually, especially ladies with dry skin out there will understand that. Dry skin tends to look very matte. Now, we run from matte products, I guess. I do, at least. I believe you do too. Now, this product actually doesn't only moisturize the skin, but it protects it from the sun. It has an SPF of 25, but it also will provide you all day long, and I swear by it, it will provide you with that little bit of a shine on your face. It will give you back a little bit of moisture, you know, to keep throughout the day. You won't be shiny. You won't be shiny throughout the day, but it will keep you moisturized throughout the day, and this nice moisture will be seen on your face, and this is what I love about it. Now, keep this one in mind. Unfortunately, this is a bit more on the expensive side. I paid for the jar. I'm not quite sure. I bought it in the US actually when I was on holiday. It was quite expensive. I will link it down below. The second product that I use for evening out my skin tone and as type of a foundation would be the Bobbi Brown foundation stick. Skin foundation stick. Mine comes in the shade Beige number 3. It looks like this. Let me show you. It looks like this. And as you can see, I haven't used much of it. I actually almost never use this one. I use it for very special occasions in combination with the moisturizing balm, and I only use it here in this area. I'm looking at my viewfinder. I use it here in this area around the cheeks if I want to have slightly more coverage, because the moisturizing balm won't provide you with coverage. If you're looking for coverage, you will probably have to go with another product. But if you're looking for a nice sheen on your skin, if you want to look fresh and, you know, rejuvenated, if you want to look moisturized, if you want to look like, yes, this is my skin at its best, then use this guy here. And then if you need slightly more coverage, use this guy here. Alright, now the third product that I want to talk about is my BB cream by Guerlain. This one is called Meteorites Baby Glow. It also has an SPF of 25, and it says here on the package, it says here on the tube, light revealing sheer makeup. Now I love this one because it is as thin as this one here, as the Tinted Moisturizing Balm, but this one here actually provides you with a little bit more coverage. And I tend to need more coverage, you know, for special events, for going out, for having a date night, you know. Sometimes you want to look good for your man, right? So I tend to use this one, and I usually tend to put it here, you know, in order to cancel out the redness, right? Here, a little bit on the cheeks, and sometimes on the chin. So that's that. And I love this guy. All right, now last but not least, I want to talk about my favorite face wash and makeup remover, because I feel like these products get talked about the least, and then they're so important. Now my favorite face wash happens to be the Nivea face wash for dry and sensitive skin. It comes in a tube like this. It looks like this. This one retails for 5 or 6 euros. Now it is very affordable. I buy it in my local drugstore, and I love this one because usually, you know how once you wash your face with your face wash, it leaves you with even drier skin. You have the feeling that you need to moisturize immediately in order for the skin to bring back moisture into it. So with this face wash, actually, once you have washed your face, it leaves the skin very smooth. It doesn't leave it dry. It doesn't leave it irritated. It doesn't break you out. Now this one is the perfect face wash for me, actually, so I can highly recommend this one. And then the last product for today's video, because I feel like this video is going to be a 25-minute video, is my makeup remover. Now, as I told you a couple minutes ago, my favorite moisturizer in the world is this drugstore soft cream moisturizer. I used to remove makeup with this one for many years, and I loved it until my mother actually recommended this one to me. This one is by Diadermine Essentials. It's a regular makeup remover for all skin, suitable for all skin types. It is also for waterproof makeup, and I love this, dude. It retails for, well, I believe it's 3 euros. Yeah, almost 3 euros. So it's quite affordable, as you can see. And this little bottle, now this bottle is 125 milliliters, and it will actually serve me, I don't know, a good 3 weeks. Okay, so that's that for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you liked it. I hope it was helpful. And if you did so, please let me know in the comment section down below. Also subscribe and like, give me a thumbs up, let me know that you liked the video. Other than that, please come back, because there will be more videos to come in the future. And alright, that's that. Let's wrap it up. Have a good one. Bye!